From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on The Show starts now. Travis Jankowski is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Stepping in, Will Myers. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Now a throw over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Throw over to the bag. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a move over to first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Throw over to first. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
First baseman.
At the plate, Greg Bird. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Abreu. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run on third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
Ellsbury is under it, and that ends the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. And he'll step off.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. Harold, this Padres team as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Standing in, Brett Gardner, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Grounded to the right. Schimpf picks it up, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ground ball left side. Frazier is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hicks is under it. 2 down. So striding in, Miguel Carrasco.
Miguel Carrasco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Castro is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Aaron.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Schimpf brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Austin Hedges. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Austin Hedges.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Gardner. Gone to lead off the inning. So digging in now, Corey Spangenberg. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Travis Jankowski. He singled his last time up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Will Myers. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Will
Tapper
Myers
up the line. But it gets foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. No problem here, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Myers comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's Chase Headley, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hicks going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Ready for another chance? Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gardner going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in, Miguel Carrasco. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Gardner. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. On to first, a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Hedges. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in for his second at-bat. Corey Spangenberg. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Schimpf scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Schimpf is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Designated hitter, number 99.
At the plate, Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Fouled back. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Travis Jankowski.
Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Here's
Center
Will
fielder,
Myers.
number
Comes into
4.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Myers.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. On to first, and the Padre threat goes. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next,
here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Carrasco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready now, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here's Chase Headley, a base hit in his first trip. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ball 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Carrasco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Hedges. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Started that swing a bit too early. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. 1 and 2. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Spangenberg is going to get there. He's got it 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Spangenberg has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Travis Jankowski. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Travis Jankowski.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to first. Fielded by Abreu. The tag, and he is out.
Center
Digging in once again,
4.
Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ray Chassin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
For San Diego, number 6, Ray Chassin.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And that misses 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Spangenberg giving chase. 1 out. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
14,
Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Adam Wainwright enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Spangenberg has a read on it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. And now a swing from Headley as he sends a ground ball to second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mark Trumbo.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Oh, now Trumbo gets a hold of one here. That's sent out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. the box now, Ryan Schimpf. Tommy Canely is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Ellsbury. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Todd Frazier. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Miguel Carrasco. And he takes ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Up next
He's
for the
hitless
Yankees.
in.
Right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. High in the air out to center field. Myers is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Designated hitter.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Austin Hedges. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Ellsbury is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in now, Corey Spangenberg. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Canely is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit out towards second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Will Myers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Abreu is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Catcher.
Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 52, Brad.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Now playing second base, number 8.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Myers is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Carter Capps takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Carter.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. On to first, and that's your ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his...